we're on the way to help Rosa, which is my sister-in-law, to take her laundromat, all that good stuff. Help her get all that caught up and done. Because my brother's been a butthole lately. Anyways, that's a story for another time. But we're on the way to do that. And then I guess we'll just see what the rest of the day brings. I know we've got PT, PJX, whatever, today. So we need to do that. And then there's that face. He's mad at me right now because I made him and his brother quit playing their games because they're fighting. So they're on a timeout break right now. Because when we do errands, again, it's Monday, so they get to play their systems because they don't really get a lot of screen time. And we literally just pulled out of the house and they're acting a fool. So you're in timeout. No systems, you can sit back there and play I Spy. That's what you can do. Like we did in the old days. So anyways, all right, let's go get Rosa. All right, we got her.
Hi everyone.
That's Rosa. And we are now on the way to the laundromat, so let's go. Got the nasty clothes dropped off. Now on the way to the bank. An extra run that somebody has to make. Excuse her and her weird fan thing. It's 67 degrees at the bank. Hey, don't be trying to peek at her number. I've seen her. All right, I just dropped Rosa back off at the laundromat. Before that, we went to Aldi, and she sat in the car with the kids because she thought I needed to run in and get a couple things, which I did. But I also got them a couple things for their house, so she was pretty surprised about that. Didn't get to film it because we were just a lot of chaos trying to, because her daughter's school called and she's sick, and I gotta get over physical therapy. So I had to go drop her off, take her groceries to her house, then went and dropped her off at the laundromat. And my brother is supposed to go get their child, so yay for that. Anyways, now I'm on the way to go grab my kids some lunch and run to physical therapy. And then, I don't know what I have to do. I need to get my husband some lunch too. So, yeah, it's just a lot of stress when you're taking care of two families. And I'm okay with it. I get it. They need the help. They know this. They know how much stress it is on me, and that's okay. I'm here to help them. You know, this is the first time that they've had a stable place in a very long time. You know, I can do a story if anybody wants to hear that, about all that process and situation, but it's a lot when you're dealing with like your whole family and all the stuff you've got to do, but also taking care of a whole other family, because it's my brother, his wife, and their 4 kids. And they lived with us. Well, not really with us, but they lived in our camper for a little while. And then a whole bunch of crap went on, and they ended up having to move into a homeless shelter. Like I said, it's a whole story. And then we got them out of that homeless shelter into a place. Because I'm not going to mention the homeless shelter, but let me tell you something. From what I found out about what was going on, they take advantage. Now I'm not saying every one of them does this, but that shelter in particularly took advantage of them and all the stuff that they were required to do. And I don't mean curfew, I don't mean that. I'm talking about money wise and food stamp wise and all that stuff that they were dealing with. They took advantage of them. So I just want y'all to know, when y'all judging people that are in the homeless shelter, them homeless shelters may not be doing the best thing. Now, I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying every homeless shelter this way. I have been thankfully blessed. I've never had to be in one. But the way they were doing, I would not even let my animals stay there. Now, I know I love my animals more than most people, but still, I wouldn't let them stay there. There's my little rant.